You ever hear about a restaurant that's so popular, it actually causes traffic jams? Well, today we're diving into a spot that's way more than just a place to eat. It's a whole story about family, community, and yes, some seriously, unbelievably good food. Okay, I want you to picture this for a second. The tables, they're packed. I mean, people are literally sitting shoulder to shoulder. And here's the crazy part. They're all eating the exact same meal from these simple steel plates. It's this beautiful, organized chaos. You'd think it was a huge family dinner, or maybe even a big company's board meeting. Everyone focused on the same But nope, this isn't some high-powered corporate lunch. It's a simple, humble roadside spot called dhaba. So, what's the secret? What makes this one place draw in these massive crowds every single day? Well, that's what we're here to figure out. All right, so this place is right near Punjab University, so you can imagine it's a huge hub for students and locals. And at the very heart of it all is the owner, a guy named Gurpreet Singh. And let me tell you, he's not just running a business here. He's more like the conductor of this incredible daily symphony of food and community. You know, the way it works here is just so simple, it's brilliant. There's no menu. You don't have to worry about what to order. You find a seat and the food just starts coming. And because of that, strangers sitting next to each other suddenly become dining partners. They're all sharing the same meal, creating this amazing sense of community that, let's be honest, is pretty hard to find these days. But a place like this doesn't just pop up overnight. It's got a deep, rich history. And to really get what makes it so special, we've got to go back a bit. We need to unpack this story of family, of sacrifice, and a legacy that's been built over decades. So the whole thing started 27 years ago, founded by Gurpreet's grandfather. But then, in 2018, his grandfather passed away. Gurpreet was just a student at the time, and he had this huge choice to make. And what did he do? He made this massive, life-changing decision to leave his studies, step up, and keep his grandfather's legacy going. And he says it himself, you know? He literally put his own studies on hold to take care of the family legacy. That's a huge commitment. And you can really feel it when you see him there, right? In the middle of everything, serving food with a smile. Okay, so this brings up the big question, right? How in the world do they serve so much good food to so many people and keep the price so low? Well, the secret is all about keeping things radically simple. Look, they're not spending money on anything fancy. No fancy decor, no expensive plates. It's all refreshingly simple. We're talking steel plates and bowls, shared community tables. All the focus, 100% of it, is on the food itself, which is cooked the old-school way, slowly on a tandoor. Because of this whole no-frills attitude, all that saved money, all that value, it gets passed right on to you, the customer. And when I say value, I mean, wow, get this. For just 60 rupees, that's less than $1. For 60 rupees, you get a full, hearty, and get this, unlimited meal. It's just astonishing. And if you break it down, it gets even crazier. Let's say you only have 40 rupees. You can still get a delicious dal with 2 lacha parathas and walk away totally full. I mean, think about it. If you're a student watching every penny, this isn't just a cheap lunch. It's an absolute lifeline. Okay, so we know it's super affordable and it's got this amazing backstory. But let's be real. People wouldn't be lining up like this if the food wasn't absolutely delicious. So let's talk about what's actually on the menu, or well, not on the menu. So one of the mainstays is this incredible Matar Paneer. It's super thick, fragrant, it's a total crowd pleaser. Then you've got a classic home-style dal tadka. You know that machaniki dal that just tastes like home? They also do a chole with these premium $triple chickpeas and chunks of paneer. Plus, there's this special super thick dahi they make in-house. And to top it all off, they have a different dry sabzi every single day. And that's the beauty of it, right? It shows you how fresh everything is. One day you might get aloo gobi. The next day it could be mixed veg. The menu just rotates based on what's fresh and in season, so you know you're always getting something good. Oh, but we have to talk about the foundation of the entire meal, the lacha paratha. Oh my gosh. It's flaky, it's crispy, it's pulled fresh from the tandoor, and it costs just 10 rupees. Can you believe that? It is the absolute perfect thing for scooping up every last bit of that amazing curry. So, we've looked at the history, we've talked about the incredible price, and we've gone over the delicious food. But when you put it all together, you start to realize the most important ingredient here isn't something you can even order. Yeah, the source material really hits on something profound here. It says the best dish they serve, it's not the motor paneer, it's not the dal, it's something else entirely. So what is it? It's the vibe. It's that secret ingredient. It's the atmosphere, the sense of community, that positive energy you feel the second you walk in. It's that feeling of sitting next to a complete stranger and just sharing a simple, happy moment over good food. Think about it like this. You could take the exact same sabzi, get it to go, and eat it at home. And you know what? It would taste good, sure, but maybe a little normal. But when you eat that same dish right here, surrounded by the buzz and the chatter and the energy of all these other people, that's when it becomes something else. That's when the food becomes a real experience. And really, that kind of leaves us with something to think about, doesn't it? In a world that's all about fancy restaurants and the next new food trend, maybe this place reminds us that the key ingredient for a perfect meal isn't just about what's on your plate. Maybe it's about who you're sharing the table with.